I'm sick. I don't feel good. My hair's a mess. And I have my sloth shirt on though, so that's a plus. Hi, Lily. Jesus. Alright, that looks kind of decent. Oh, thank you. My sloth shirt. I got it recently. Hi, Josh. Oh, why does my hair look like that? Oh, thank you. I just look like I'm wearing a wig for some reason. Phew. Thank you. Tonight's stream was supposed to be I stay on until we hit 100K, so it was gonna be like a really long stream. But I woke up this morning literally feeling like I got hit by a truck. So, I'm sick. My whole family was just sick, and I thought I dodged it, but I guess not. So it was like 8:30, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel horrible. But I can't miss the stream. So I got up and I slapped some makeup on, and I have a popsicle. We're gonna eat a popsicle since I don't feel good. My throat was hurting last night. You know when like your throat's a little scratchy and you're like, am I about to get sick? Because I really don't want to. And I woke up and I was like, ah, but it doesn't hurt anymore, thankfully. But I downed some Dayquil. Not NyQuil, because we're trying to stay up for the stream. I got my popsicle. Hi, Peyton. Oh, thank you. Let me read your message. Thank you so much, Peyton. And no problem at all. If you ever need anything, I'm a message away. Sorry guys if I'm like low energy. It's only because I am. I feel like that's every stream. I don't know. Sundays are just like the vibe's always off, which is why we stream to feel better, right? I don't like, it's so dry and like framing my face really weird. I can't. Hi, Robin. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming on in. Oh gosh. Like, look at this. It's because I've had my hair in a ponytail all day. Maybe we should do that again. Like a little updo moment. We gotta have the little hairs out in the front. How's that? Alright, that feels a little better. Because it was just like, it's just so dry and weird right now. Sorry, I don't mean to obsess over it. It's just driving me nuts. Okay, let's eat our popsicle. So it's a cool popsicle. I've been meaning to eat it on the stream for a while now. Because I thought you guys would also think it's cool. It's strawberry and apple flavor. It's called a screw bar. sure it is Korean. I go to this one place near my house to get these kinds of popsicles, and they usually have these shark ones that are so delicious. It's like blue on the outside, pink on the inside. This one's pink on the inside, and like beige on the inside. This part is strawberry, the inside is apple. This part is a little more of like a popsicle texture. The inside is really soft. But I went to the store to specifically get the shark ones, and they didn't have them, but it's okay. I would have eaten this one and a shark one if they did have them, but... Alright, we're gonna take a bite, and I'll show you what the middle looks like. What's going on? Is there drama? Oh, that's nice. I had some nice hot ramen today. Since I don't feel so great, and a nice popsicle is perfect. So that's what the inside looks like. And you can actually, like, it's cool. You can, like, bite along. I don't know how to explain it. I'll just do it. And expose, like, the inner part. And it's a completely different texture. Luckily, I don't have sensitive teeth, so I can bite into it. Otherwise, it'd be a bit weird. So, I know we were supposed to, I already said this, but if you just came in, we were supposed to stay on tonight till we hit 100K. And I was gonna stay on like a really long time. But I just woke up and I caught something that's going around, so I don't feel the best. So I don't think we're gonna be able to stay on like that long, unfortunately. But if by next week we still don't hit the 100K mark, we'll do it next week. Oh, Peyton, are you kidding me? That is so sweet. Thank you for sharing that with me. Look at all the ice crystals. Okay. I'm trying to make it so that I can show you what the soft part, like what kind of texture it is. Okay, ready? It's much softer. Yeah, orange creamsicles are like that too, yeah, where it's like the orange popsicle part and then the inside is soft. This one is just fruit though, it's just strawberry and apple. This is my friend, guys. We do a little podcast together if you want to check it out. It's called Yap City. It's in the description of my most recent videos, I believe. I'm eating this popsicle because we don't feel good tonight. Like physically, I caught something. I don't know what. My sister just had strep throat. My throat's not too sore, so I'm hoping it's just a little cold or something. Because I did go out Friday with my friend Emily, so maybe like, I don't know, being around tons of people, I caught something. anyone says anything about my hair looking crazy, I'm gonna cry because I'm being so, like, crazy about it today. I don't know why it's bothering me. My hair always looks crazy. That's just, like, my aesthetic. But for some reason, it's pissing me off today. It's just been a sensitive few weeks. The littlest things, I'm like, I was just coaching myself earlier. I was like, you can do hard things, because I didn't want to miss this stream tonight. But I wasn't feeling good and I didn't have any of my makeup done. But I took a nice nap earlier on purpose. And I took medicine, ate soup, having my popsicle. But the smallest things have just been like setting me off. I feel like that's everyone right now though. It's just the energy currently. And I sound like a broken record probably to people in my life. But March is like a crazy month astrologically and with the planets and stuff. So, even if you don't believe in that stuff, if you're feeling extra sensitive right now, I want to reassure you, as the weeks go on, it's going to start to calm down. You're going to be able to take a breath and be like, oh, you know, conflicts are going to get solved. You're going to figure stuff out, you know. So just don't judge yourself right now. If you're feeling crazy, if you're feeling sad, angry, just don't take any action on those feelings currently. Like, let it simmer. You know, there could be miscommunications going on and tension, things coming up from the past. So just let yourself feel it and then let it go. And then as we get more mid-April, you'll start to feel a little more grounded. Do you like my shirt? I used to have my penguin shirt, which I would wear all the time. It was my shirt that I loved, and I gave it to someone, and I was like, hey, you must be pretty special if I'm giving you my penguin shirt. So, you know I had to replace it though. Next best thing. Sloths. Sharks really, but they didn't have a shark shirt. And I like the way they're smiling. And sloths are great. Sloths are great. They're just cute. They remind me of me. Very slow. My mouth is cold. Sometimes I go off on like a yapping tangent and I try to come back to the chat and I'm confused. I'm like, what are we talking about? Oh, these freaking pants. Thank you, Julia. I'm hoping that it's one of those things that, like, you just have, like, body aches for the day, and then you wake up and you're fine, because I have to go to work. I can't be sick right now. I'm so busy. I literally don't have the time. Someone said Natasha's crazy hair. Please, I told you not to mention it. Oh gosh, my room's a mess too, sorry. it is a mess, but what are you gonna do? I saw this video, and it was like, when you start actually being like who you are, like authentically, and stop caring about what people think, you attract the people that you really want in your life, right? One of the examples was like, if you're a type of person that doesn't really care about looks, I think it's deeply embedded in me to care about looks. I think it is in everyone, honestly. Like, the world is, like, they treat how attractive you are as though it is part of, like, who you are as a person. It's ridiculous. I hate it. So it's deeply embedded in me. I grew up kind of awkward and always struggled with my weight and stuff. So I remember thinking, oh, once I feel attractive enough, then I'll be happy. Not true. Not true at all. Truly, if you have that in mind, you're never going to feel attractive enough. It's just not how that works. And usually what you think is going to make you happy isn't actually what you need to genuinely make you happy. But the point was, I feel I've maybe attracted a lot of people in my life who really care about looks, because I think I spent a long portion of my life caring about the way that I looked and putting a lot of effort into that. And when you start like just wearing that baggy clothes and letting your hair be messy and like dressing like how you really are, who you really are, you start actually attracting the people that genuinely like you and love you for who you are. My hair's always been a mess, though. I've never really had that together. It's just interesting. I think something else. The chat is going so fast. Someone said my eyes are really far apart. Oh shoot, I got distracted. Another thing that I think is really deeply embedded in like human nature or whatever, or in today's society. No, that was more the attractive thing. In human nature is obviously to be loved. That's like, we need that. It's a necessity. And the funny thing is, we think that we will receive that love if we act like acceptable to like what society would think is acceptable, and so we will cover up who we truly are. We will feel great fear if we expose who we truly are, right? You know that feeling when you walk in a room of people and you're like, what does everyone think of me? I think that's deeply rooted in wanting to be accepted and seen and loved. And so you'll act accordingly. And it's really ironic because even if people do like you based on the way that you act, when you're not allowing yourself to be your true self, they don't even really like you though, because that's only who you are. Showing them who you are, and that's not really you. Does that make sense? And if we were to be able to let that go, easier said than done, trust me. I know. We would actually attract people that love us for who we are, and that is originally why we don't act like ourselves, because we crave that. Isn't that funny? We're like, if I don't let them know that I can be really loud and obnoxious and funny, and I dim that down, they'll love me, they'll accept me. It's not really who you are. accept anyone else if you can't even accept yourself. You know what's a really wild one too is realizing that I read something, sorry, that you can only like meet people as deeply as they've met themselves. Kirby! Yay, Kirby's here. I'm so happy. I was gonna message her and say, but I know I didn't wanna. I don't know if she's busy. Something I've had to learn is that and I'm not saying like I think I'm better than other people because of this, but a lot of people don't think as much as I do, and honestly, sometimes I'm very grateful for the brain that I have and the person that I am and everything that I have. Sometimes it can be quite exhausting to have a brain that doesn't ever shut up, but it can be really rewarding too because I learned so much about myself, excuse me, and situations that I'm in, and although it can be kind of exhausting and I have to learn how to navigate that better, so that I don't tire myself out too much. I know myself on a pretty deep level for my age, I think, and of course I have lots more to learn about me, about the world, about people. But I feel often confused, I think, when I talk to people and I can't get them to like talk to me the way I want them to talk to me. I'm like, just tell me, and I didn't realize it's because not everybody, I guess, thinks the way that I think and knows themselves the way I know myself, so they can't tell me things they don't even know, or haven't even thought about. So you can only meet people as deeply as they've met themselves, and even if they've met themselves deeply, they may not want to meet you on that level, so yeah, I'm just finding it difficult to navigate relationships. I feel like my whole life, honestly. It's tough. I need a therapist. We always gotta dive into our gummies. I think I'm currently facing some fears of mine, like emotional fears. And I think one of them is, I'm gonna laugh as I say it out loud, because it'll help though, because it's so ridiculous. One of my fears is that I am evil. That I have bad intentions. It's that it's so strange. It's almost like I so badly want to be good and do good and show my pure intentions that I have this fear that it's the opposite. And since I've struggled to maintain like friendships and relationships, and I've made mistakes, don't get me wrong, I want to make a video about this, like how I've definitely been the villain in some people's stories, and that's okay, that's life, right? But I do have this idea in my head that like I'm just getting it all wrong, and that's why I'm doing something incredibly wrong, and I probably am, but not in the way that I think I am. Oh, this has like a lot of air in it. Like in my head, I'm convinced that it's because like I'm mean or something and people don't want to be around me. I think it's more so that I don't really know how to read energies too well of other people, because I will always see the positive in someone, and it can be very like naive. Oh my gosh, I hear like coyotes outside. The blind leading the blind. Do I have a booger? is like soft, kind of like our popsicle we ate. Let's eat it. Stop playing with it. Oh, thank you, Carolina or Carolina. One of my good friends is from Argentina. She has family in Argentina. I would love to go. What was I saying? We were getting quite philosophical, intellectual. Yeah, so I guess I picture like, even though I know I have been wrong in many situations, and I was a teenager, that's like part of life is making mistakes. Hurt people, so until you take that time to figure out your wounds, and everybody has wounds, shit happens, But, I'm also learning very recently that I'm quite the perfectionist, but not in the way that you think. Not like everything's super lined up and clean and I do this all perfectly. It's all in my head, and it's just totally has sabotaged a lot of things for me. I don't start a lot of things because it has to be perfect, or I have to know every detail about it and have to know how to do it perfectly before you even begin. And that's not how anything works, Like, to learn, you have to make mistakes, like even with like an instrument. I hold back learning more because I'm like, well, I don't really want to do it unless I can't pick it up and just know it, and that's just not how that works. Like, you have to learn. And I'll go to plan a trip or something, and I get overwhelmed very easily, and I didn't realize that it was because I wanted everything to go perfect, and I wanted to know every detail, and again, that's not how things work, and if things did work like that, that would suck, It'd be boring. So I'm trying to leave that behind. This is a really good time to start examining like your feelings, looking within, looking at your patterns that are holding you back, and leaving them. That's so hard for me to comprehend before. Like, leave what no longer serves you. I remember hearing it and being like, I don't even understand, and I think it's because I didn't even know what wasn't serving me, because it felt as though it was serving me, like my fear and anxiety, it felt necessary that it was here, because it felt like it was here to keep me safe. And when I started to realize it's doing a lot of damage and it's never really done any good, I was like, oh, so that doesn't serve me. That's one thing. And my perfectionism doesn't serve me. Not acting like myself isn't serving me. Judging my emotions and my thoughts isn't serving me. Clinging myself at risk to give that to other people. Not to say that I didn't receive love back in a way, just not enough, probably, or for sure. Yeah, so, I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know, I've thought of getting, like, evaluated and seeing if I maybe have, like, autism or something. I definitely have ADHD. I'm not, like, diagnosed, but there's no way. There's no way, man. But I've just, like, always found, like, friendships and relationships so difficult to navigate and maintain, even though I'm trying so hard. And I tend to cling to, like, one person because it feels right, because I can, like, just completely, I find someone that, like, I bond with or have chemistry with, and I feel like I can be myself fully with them, and then other interactions take more energy, and so, probably because I'm, like, masking or something, I don't know, I haven't fully figured it out, but, and so it feels so nice, and so comfortable being with that one person that I've bonded to, that I just don't see any use in talking to, not talking, but in having close relationships with other people too, because it's so exhausting for me sometimes. And that's just gotten me into trouble. I'm not sure if that's healthy, you know, it's got very codependent, or, I'll cling to someone who maybe I haven't considered if we're morally aligned. I'm just like, you're funny, you're cool, you're mine. Not good, right? And then I maybe ignore some things that they say or do that shows me that maybe they will say or do those things to or about me one day. And I ignore it because it just feels so nice to be around them and to be able to be myself, you know, fully. And then one day something goes wrong, and I've put all this energy and time into this person and not really other people, and they, you know, it doesn't work. Or, you know, maybe even there's been cases where we just grew apart and that was normal, or we're on different paths, even if I was, like, further back and I was friends with someone that was further ahead and they were like, this isn't working, I get that too. Or maybe I was further ahead, and so we drifted apart. There's cases like that as well, but I always found myself in these periods of time where I was just, like, alone. And I'm like, ugh, what did I do wrong? And then I find someone else and it just starts over. You're cool, I cling. Then they go, and I'm sad. I cling. And it doesn't work. And I'm sad, you know. It's a combination of things, I think, but... Oops. I was reading that message. It was about ADHD and it got deleted. Why? Oh, poop. That was very interesting. I saw the beginning, and it said, people with ADHD hyperfixate on people. I definitely do that. I don't know, guys. Okay, people with ADHD sometimes hyperfixate on people, so definitely make sure it's not a hyperfixation before jumping into a long-term relationship. Yep. It's so hard to decipher. I don't understand. Like, what? Oh, it's a lot. Wow, I need a journal. Because then I'm like, sometimes I'll meet someone and I'm like, oh, I don't feel that, like, obsessive feeling. And then it feels wrong in a way. Because all I know is that, like, obsessive together constantly, you're my person. And so I'm like, oh, well, I don't feel that way, so that must not be right. And I'm probably pushing out things that are good, you know, because this like toxic pattern that I'm used to, and it feels unfamiliar, so it feels wrong, you know. But I think as I begin to pour that energy into myself, fill my own cup up, which I've been doing, and it feels amazing. Still extremely difficult to navigate at this point in my life. Like, I'm struggling, but it feels really good to focus on myself. And then as I do that more, I won't feel that need to obsess or hyperfixate on people. And so when the right people come in and it's actually healthy, I'll be less like insecure that it's not this obsessive hyperfixation, codependent relationship, right? I'll be like, oh, I don't really have time to make another person my entire life, so it actually feels good that you have your own life and I have mine, and we're not just like each other's entire world, and when it doesn't work, the whole world comes crashing down, you know? It's not a fun time, but it's very weird when you don't really know how else to have relationships. Like when that's really all you've done. And then you're starting to be like, oh, there's something wrong with this. Yeah, this isn't right. But thank you for listening and talking with me about it. It's like a video diary. It's like simultaneously maybe someone is relating and it's making them feel better, but it's also making me feel better to hear it out loud and put pieces together. So I don't know if it's boring, but it's ASMR too. There's also something nice about someone just gibbering, what a weird word, talking a lot about something that's maybe not a super entertaining topic while you're trying to sleep, because you'll fall asleep faster. It's relaxing, but it's not intriguing, so you're just like, I found this podcast, someone showed me it. It's just a man talking, and I was like, I don't want to sleep with that on, that sounds horrible. And he was like, no, trust me. And like, it did make me go to sleep, like someone talking in a really monotone voice about really boring subjects. I fell asleep. Because you just have so many emotions. Thank you. Yeah. That made me feel good, thanks. Wow. It's so true. And the thing is, it's like, in the morning you're driving to work and you're like, la-da-dee, life is great, I feel amazing. And then you get like really angry for no reason. And then you get home and you're really sad and you're crying your eyes out. And then you start judging yourself for these fluctuating feelings. And now you're angry and sad. It's like, so the bad feelings, they are intense. But what's really great is the good feelings are also extremely intense. So, but I daydream a lot too, like, sometimes I worry that my life is completely different than what I think it is, because I'm in my head a lot, making things up that aren't real. What's that called? Maladaptive daydreaming or something, I think that's me. I have to have music on, and I have to have, like, usually in the car. So I will say throughout the day I don't daydream unless I'm listening to music in the car. That's it. But that's good too. I like to think of it as less daydreaming, more manifesting. Like I'm visualizing. So then I'll catch myself sometimes maybe visualizing something like toxic. Do you ever do that? Like a fight for fun. You're like rethinking a fight or creating something that doesn't exist because you're bored just to think about it. And I'll be like, stop. Like, don't do that. this month has just been like, it almost feels like we're being sent into this, like, which is good, but it's overwhelming, like being forced to address things that we're leaving on the back burner that we don't realize is heavily affecting our lives. And so it's just like throwing all the things that bother you, that trigger you, that are holding you back all at once and making you think about it and consider it, like literally forcing you to look in the mirror, which I appreciate because sometimes I don't know how to do that. So I've also been navigating like my anxiety, and it's felt really good to tell it no. Like when it starts to literally be like, hey, like I'm older, I'm smarter, we've been through this 1,000 times, and it's never what you think it is. So shut up. And then like, I've been able to get it to go away, which is cool. I just started thinking of this really good salad I had last week. I went to a Thai restaurant in a different state. And you know that yummy dressing they give at like a hibachi restaurant, like the yummy, like creamy ginger dressing. They gave me like a whole tub of it in the salad. I thought of that because I was having anxiety as I was eating it. Which I recorded some of it because I was doing like a vlog of the weekend for my new channel. And I wanted to show like a vulnerable moment, so I recorded part of me feeling like anxiety, and which is awkward, but I wanted to do it, and I was able to calm down. I like the idea that every time you say no and you practice a technique and you help yourself in some way is way more powerful than every single time the anxiety has won. Oh, thank you, Kirby. I appreciate it. I really want it to be something, but I'm having fun just creating. But I really appreciate the feedback. I have a bit of a silly video going up next week. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's called Tashi Talks 111. It's in the description of my recent videos. It's in my community tab if you want to know what I'm talking about. And Tuesday, I'm posting my first like funny video I filmed months ago. I'm nervous about it because, you know, I get worried if like a joke will offend someone or someone will take things the wrong way. And I think another one of my fears is being misunderstood. I often over-explain, and I really want people to understand like the purity of my intentions and who I am, because another fear of mine is that I don't have pure intentions, which is not true. But so I think the idea of someone thinking I am not good or don't have pure intentions, it like validates that fear of mine, and I hate it. So being on social media is a great way to expose myself to it, because people misinterpret, people misunderstand, and they don't give it. They don't care. They want to be mad actually, and so they'll find anything. And they don't want to consider who you are, what you've been through. Hi Porter. How are you? And hello to all my mods, by the way. Elizabeth and Mikey and appreciated, which I know you know. Oh my gosh. Everybody give it a like and comment. Thank you, Porter. I never know how to like show my appreciation for it. But it does so much for this channel, like what you do. And like, I'm sure people that come in and see it, they're like, oh, it's just some girl getting a donation, but truly like, I'm putting more effort into this channel. Before I loved it. I've always loved ASMR, of course, but it was more like my little hobby that I loved, that I greatly appreciated and allowed me to be more flexible in my life. But I'm putting more effort into it because I know we've created a safe space for people, and I'm very uncomfortable with the idea of people feeling unsafe. And so I have to do something about it. On top of that, I really want to create a life for myself where I feel fulfilled and safe, and where I can help people feel that way as well. And so those donations, like, you are like funding that basically. Like, thank you, like, so much. No, never feel obligated to donate. Just being here, you make this channel come alive, come to life. I would not be where I am without the people that watch these streams, watch these videos. If you're new here, Porter always comes in with the most generous donations. And I'm always cheesing after. And I would be cheesing more, but I'm so sick right now. Not so sick. It's like a cold and body aches, and I took Dayquil, so I'm feeling better, but that reminded me, I'll tell you a story. High school, I never went to the nurse. I think it was my sophomore year, junior year or something. And it was my first time ever going to the nurse, and it was because I was literally, it was sophomore year, literally passing out. Oh, I just started blanking, sorry. I was thinking about my friend, because we not met in that class, we became friends in that class. We're still friends. You always see my Coraline plush. He got me that. Anyways. Video production. It's the best class ever. And I'm really sick, and I'm like pale. I can't move, I can't talk, and I literally have my head down. My teacher was so cool, so he was letting me rest. And Matt, you're here. What? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? I can't believe you're here. He's here. I'm like getting embarrassed. I'm turning pink. That's who I had video production with. That's who got me my Coraline blush in the background of my videos. Oh my god. I love you too. Oh, look at he's going on. Best class ever. Which is so funny because now I make ASMR and he does like photography, and like we clearly liked that class a lot because we both went into like that kind of thing. Oh my gosh, we've been talking about making a video for so long, and something like always happens as we go to do it. It's so annoying. Anyways, my story, I got excited. I had like my head down in video production. I think Matt was sitting next to me like, girl, you okay? What's going on? I'm like, I'm dying. is this the nurse? Am I in the right place? Are you not supposed to help me if I don't feel good? Yeah, rude. And I'm like, and I'm not mean. I'm very nice. I've never been to the nurse. I'm sick. I'm very, like, so she starts asking me, did you eat? Did you eat? I'm like, yeah. She's like, you're probably hungry. I said, I know the difference between being sick and hungry. I'm like 17 years old. What? And she starts telling me, describe like what I felt like this morning. So I was like, well, I woke up this morning and I didn't feel that sick, but I didn't feel the best. And now with this, I tried to go to school, and at this point, I feel really sick. And she goes, you're not really sick. I'm like, what? She goes, go to the hospital. Go to the children's hospital. Look at those kids. They're really sick. You're not really sick. Are we comparing me having like the flu to children with cancer? What is wrong with you? You're mean. And I'm like, you're making me feel like a bad person because I don't feel good. I feel weird right now. And I remember looking like, I was like, that's not what I meant. You're the nurse. I'm sick. She's like, what do you want me to do? And I was like, can I lay down? And she's like, go in the other room. I call my mom. I'm like crying. I'm like, the nurse is really mean. And like, she tells my dad, I did not come back to class because my dad came in, and like I told my dad how mean she was being, and he starts like her out. Like he was like, you're not like, I wonder if she's doing better. You're like, where is she? Because I need entertainment. My dad's like, did you like tell my daughter, like said the whole children's hospital thing? And she's like, no. She's like, she came in here and she started telling me how sick she was. She wouldn't stop going on and on about how sick she was. First of all, I said one time that I was sick because you're the nurse and you asked me. Second of all, even if I did come in here and I told you over and over again how sick I was, wouldn't you be like, oh my gosh, honey, are you okay? Let's take your time, get you medicine. You're mean. And she's like, maybe we have to go to the principal. And my dad said, yeah, I think we do have to go to the principal actually because you are acting very unprofessional. And she's like, oh. And then he took me home. I should have just called my dad from the beginning. Yes, we would finish our project like the first day we got it and then spend the next 2 weeks in class just watching Dance Moms and eating cookies. It was the best class ever. And everyone probably hated us because we were freaking obnoxious. Ugh, she was not nice. She's in the wrong profession. Yeah, we still watch Dance Moms. I've probably watched it like 20 freaking times. I also used to make, and Gossip Girl right now. I used to make episodes of Dance Moms with my cousins. So yeah, I did not want to watch Gossip Girl at all. I was like not into like the soap opera vibes at all. I have had friends try to make me watch like Vampire Diaries, shows like that, and I never liked them. And I was like, this is just gonna be the same thing. But our other friend was like literally crying because she wanted us to watch it so bad. So we watched it, and I'm like, this is freaking good. I'm like, this is good. I mean, I hate every single character, but this is good. It is ASMR, although I'm probably not very relaxing because I get excited. Oh, that's sweet, Jacob. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I have another story about school. That's so funny. I wanted to do a story time, like speaking on my normal channel about it and try to make it like funny and dramatic, but okay. History class. Sophomore year. Jeez, that was a year. visit them as well. So I was gonna miss a week of school. And I wanted to go to all of my teachers and ask for like work in advance so that I could do it on the trip or not be bombarded when I got back. And I go up to him and I'm like, oh, I'm going away this week. My sister has a competition. And I have to go with my family. By the way, I'm like 16, so like I do kind of have to go. Like, I guess they could leave me home alone for a week, but like that wouldn't, not my dad. My dad wouldn't do that. He barely let me like have sleepovers, and there's no way he's leaving me home for a week alone. And I go up to this teacher. He's the only one that gave me a problem. And I'm like, I say that, and he scoffs. What? You have to go. Yeah, your family's going down for competition and you have to go. More like you want to go. He's trying to imply like I want to go. I'm being irresponsible. I'm missing school for a vacation. Which, by the way, high star. Even if I was, let me live. Like, there's more to life than school and work. And I look at him and I go, I can't believe I said this. I cannot believe it, because he did it. He said it loud, so the whole class heard. So now the whole class is looking, like, judging me, like he put me on the spot. And I go, yeah, we're also going to be visiting my auntie. She's really ill, and it'll probably be the last time I ever see her. Not true. Not true. Where did that come from? He goes, oh, he like straightens his shirt out. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, absolutely. So anyways, he starts going through the plan for the week in school. I was like, thank you. And I sat down. Oh. I can't believe I said that. It just happened. I just said it. He pissed me off. He was being mean. I wanted to make him feel bad. He was like, oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry to hear that. He seemed to be like a pretty carefree guy too. Like, I did not expect that reaction from him. Rude. I love you too, Peyton. Yeah, like what? If I was a teacher, I'd be like, you need to miss, that's so bad. You need to miss more school. Go live your life. This stuff doesn't matter. No, it matters, but I don't think the school system, like, does it well. Like, I think that we're set up to memorize and forget instead of genuinely learn. And I think that, like, sitting in a classroom for 6-8 hours a day, 5 days a week is miserable and not really a way to set you up for a happy life, you know? Just my opinion, though. I'm having such a... Oh, Kirby, you can't listen and mod at the same time. No. That's so sad. I'll have to just send you a voice memo. I'm just coming out with the stories tonight. Does anybody know what our subscriber count is? The point of this stream was to stay on the stream till we hit 100k. But then I woke up sick this morning and I was like, crapola. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sit there for 4 hours till we hit 100k. But what's our subscriber count? 99.7? What? Okay. I think we can do this. And I took my take while I'm feeling better. I think I can do it. Oh my god. gosh, I didn't think this was gonna happen tonight. Sorry, I'm a little close. I'm not very good with personal space. Oops, Jesus. I'm like, what's funny about me is I definitely like physical touch, like as a love language. It's not at the top. But there I have these moments where I'm like, get away, like I cannot be touched at all right now. I cannot. No, my skin feels weird, get away. But then there's these moments where I'm like, most of the time, like, come here, and I want to like hug everybody. And when you have friends that are not physical touch people, you're like, because I just want to like kiss everybody and hug everybody and sorry. That ADHD overstimulation versus the need for stimulation. Ow! I didn't even think of that. I did not even think of that. My brain's like, I need to be, like, I can't be bored ever. But then I'm like, it's too much. But please. What are your love languages? I feel like we've talked about this in the stream before. Oh, thank you, Peyton. I love making cameos for you. You're the best. It's the best time. I remember I used to do like movie review ones for someone, and that was really fun. It was a little difficult because I'd have to watch the movie, which was like, but I loved movies and I had the time at the time, so. Words of affirmation. I think I cannot live without any of them. I'll be honest. I had a conversation like this with my brother a bit ago, where it was like, it varies with whatever person that you're with, and I was like, that's so true. There's something like some people, it's quality time, some people, it's physical touch, some people, it's words of affirmation, like it depends what kind of vibe or chemistry you have with the person. I like that idea, but I honestly couldn't live without any of them. I need them all. I'm just full of love, dude. Which is so difficult when you have no idea how to set boundaries. It's bad. It's bad. I'm learning. Because it's very dangerous to be so full of love and empathy and have no boundaries. It's so bad. I'm so lucky to have such great moderators because I didn't even know what a mod was when I first started streaming not that long ago. And I was like, what's a mod? I don't even know what that is. And the chat was always very strange, unfortunately, but now it's a lovely time because of them. If someone would comment, we're staying on till we hit 100k, I will pin that comment. Why was my pinned comment deleted? What the heck? That's weird. Hey. You're hilarious. signs to that. Like in the Great Depression, they watched a lot of horror movies, right? Or something like that, because it was like comforting to not be in like the horror by yourself. But Final Destination, don't even with me. Oh, the scene where they're in I don't know, I know there's so many of them, but the one where they're in the tanning beds, the roller coaster one. I don't like it. I hate it. But I was addicted to stuff like that when I was a kid because I'm a weirdo. What's wrong with me? As an adult, I still like movies like that, but I have to limit the intake because I'm like, you know what? I think this is having a negative effect on my mental health. As a kid, I was like, give it to me. Like, that's the only kind of movies I used to watch was horror, scary. Now I do one every once in a while, but recently it's been feeling like, no, there's something about the, excuse me, I keep burping. There's something about the content I'm taking in right now. It feels very important to be watching positive things and happy things right now. The one where they didn't get on the plane. Okay. And the death finds them because they were supposed to be there on the plane. I know what you're talking about. I hate it. I'm scared. It's not fun. I don't remember the other scenes in that one, but I remember them not getting on the plane, the guy freaking out, you know. Elizabeth, I love that. That's like really cute. I want to be a Tim Burton character. Is that better? I like that a lot. I like that I'm giving off Tim Burton vibes. We better hope this steak will stays kicking in until 100K. Oh, thank you. That's fun. I feel like sometimes my eyes look really big and like dough-like, and then sometimes they don't. I don't know. I guess it depends on how I like, if I have my makeup on, my eyelashes. Sometimes my eyelashes like droop and then my eyes look smaller. I was thinking of looking up like how to make your eyes look bigger because I think I would look really cute with big eyes. My whole life I was told like, you're cute, like not to, I don't know, like I feel like I'd be compared to friends like, oh, that girl's hot, you're cute, and it used to make me feel bad. Like I'd be like, that makes me feel uncomfortable. But I've kind of embraced like the fact that I'm cute, if that makes sense. And like sweet, and I like that. I enjoy that. Instead of trying to be like cat eye, like something I'm not. I want to embrace that I have kind of like angelic, soft features. That I'm very pale. I used to be very insecure that I was really pale, because people would just say it all the time like it was a bad thing. But they still do, but I don't care because I think it's unique and pretty and I enjoy it now. So I was thinking of looking up like how to make my eyes look bigger to really like lean into like the cuteness instead of like the sexiness, you know. But do you remember how I was complaining about my movie theater travel? I got a full-time job as a housekeeper. Rain, that was last week. No, you were fast. Good job. You should be proud of yourself. That's awesome. Working in a nursing home. It's the best. I know I gotta do do soft spoken, huh? My video going up tomorrow, I'm really excited about. I filmed it on my trip. I should have done it in soft spoken. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like our channel is so whispery, like Natasha Whispers, that like people come here for whispers. They don't want soft spoken, but I know there's people that do, so we should do that. Maybe we can do like a theme of a video, and I'll do it whispering and soft spoken, so like everyone can get both depending on what you prefer. My trip was really nice, but when I got home, I had a little bit of a stressful time, so I did appreciate having the weekend to myself because I needed it. And it felt really nice doing something on my own. Like, it built my confidence for doing things on my own, because I feel that that's something that's really important, or like a big theme right now for me. Yes, I like mayo. I know a lot of people don't. I really like mayo. It's so good. Like Yubu mayo, the spicy mayo. So good. Always on my sandwich. Yes, please. I don't eat meat anymore besides fish, but like a veggie sandwich, tuna sandwich, mayo, yum, 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 yum. But what was I saying? Oh, the lightsabers. Let's do them. Yeah, where are they? Oh, don't even tell me. Where the hell are they? Guys, I don't know where they are. I only use them for ASMR. So, like, I lose everything. I don't know how or why. There they are. I found them. We'll do lightsabers. They are so captivating, aren't they? I mean, the only reason I'm worried, I know I've said it a million times, I sound like, you know how men get really dramatic when they're sick? They're always like, I'm so sick, and a woman's like, I'm fine, and they're like, on their deathbed. I'm dramatic, so I'm like a man in that sense of I will milk it, and I do want people to take care of me too. I'm like, can you bring me soup? Can you rub my back? So I'm not feeling the best, so I'm worried. These are gonna put me to sleep. And we have to stay on till we hit 100K. Gabriella Porter's at the bottom of the screen because he dropped a freaking $100 donation. Anyways. Oh, thank you, Ash. You're so sweet. Like, I always appreciate someone when they're like, I don't comment usually, but, because I'm the same way, and I have to be really moved by something to comment. So it's so sweet when I see that, because I'm like, I can't believe, like, my content made you want to, like, comment something. So sweet. Are we still at 0.7? We need 300 more, which is a lot. I understand. But when I tell you, sorry, we gotta use the lightsabers here. When I tell you, I have dreamed of this play button, and never would I ever think I would actually get it. I don't even think I've really properly dreamed of it, because it just never occurred to me that it would actually be a possibility to happen. But I have watched YouTube since I was little, probably too little to be on the internet. But like old YouTube, dude, oh, I miss it. And I love YouTube. There's just like this special place in my heart for YouTube. And I always say it, but if I could go back in time and tell little me watching old YouTube, salad fingers, and those little unicorns like Hi Charlie and Annoying Orange, that one day I would have a channel where I was this close to getting a YouTube play button, she would, I don't know what she would do. She'd be like, she probably wouldn't be able to function. She'd be like, when? And can I have it now? And I'd be like, no, you're gonna be 22, girl, calm down. And then I'd be like, listen, you gotta make some better choices. Listen, you're gonna make some mistakes. I'm gonna save you. A billion subscribers. Is there a billion subscriber play button? We're not just whispering, okay? We're comforting. We're creating a nice space for people that feel lonely or scared. Putting people to sleep that can't sleep. We're having fun. We're joking. We're creating a community. Community. I said that weird. I know a lot of people are like, will say, oh, just whispering. You don't deserve it. And it's like, hey, isn't that impressive? That I'm just whispering. Billion subscriber button. Oh, 222. 222 viewers. That's fun. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. I always just yap on the stream. I never actually do ASMR. Oh, thank you, Charles. I appreciate it. Did somebody roast me? I thought, okay, I had this idea. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. I talked about it with my friend whose comment is actually pinned right now. I wanted to do for our 100K special a roast. So we'll make a my dog. I'll make a video. Where I'm like, okay, roast me in the comments, and then my friend texted me, she roasted me. What did she say? And then I'll make a video reading your roasts. And you know what made me so happy was she's knowing how loud you normally are. Everyone should be impressed. It's true. I'm obnoxious. It's pretty crazy. Like, I bet some people that meet me are like, you have an ASMR channel. Although I'm quiet when I first meet people. I'm very loud. I can't. If you do get loud me, that means I really like you and I'm comfortable with you. That's my true form, is just yelling and singing and screaming. What was I saying? Gosh darn it. Oh, so I didn't really ever want to do a video like reading hate comments because I don't like giving attention to that. They're commenting it because they want attention and I don't want to entertain it. But even if I did, this is such a flex, even if I did want to do a hate comment video, I don't get enough. I don't get enough hate comments to do it. So grateful for. I feel so sheltered though. ASMR community, like, we're so sweet and kind and everyone's so appreciative and nice. So I thought, in all good fun, we could do a video where I read your roasts. You know how like celebrities do it. I'm not a celebrity, of course, but like, have you just like roast me in the comments and then read it for our 100K special, and then I'd do something else, maybe like a giveaway, or like I finally do this another sushi video because so many people ask for that, and like my only thing is, you know why I don't do more? I love to sushi's my favorite food, and of course it's I just, every time I eat sushi, I'm obsessed with watching movies when I eat. Like, I can't not watch something when I eat. I'm a child, and sushi's my favorite food. And so I always am like, if I'm gonna eat sushi, I have to be watching a movie. So when I film to eat sushi, I'm always like, I want to watch a movie. And then my legs really hurt when I film eating videos too, so I procrastinate making it, and I'm sorry, but maybe we'll do one when we hit 100K as a thank you. We'll do the roast. I'm thinking of doing a giveaway where I do like maybe a few gift cards. I want to do the lip mask. I always recommend the Tatcha Japanese jelly one, peach jelly. Like things from my videos and stuff that I thought that was cops going by. It's like coyotes. It's like a pack of wolves out there. I want to see. Okay, let me just relax you now instead of yap. Go to sleep, 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 My dad's coming up. He's gonna yell, "Good night." Oh, he asked if I felt better too. That was nice. Usually he just says good night, but he knocked on the door. I was like, don't come in. Thank you, Justin Bieber. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Guys, I can't believe Justin Bieber just donated in the stream. What's going on? What is Kirby Sense? Yeah, she's got those, like, reflexes, like mama bear reflexes. Thank you. Boop. I like my nose. I feel like I get, oh, thank you. Thank you, Pedro. I appreciate it. I wish I could heart it. I always get sad when there's a donation and it doesn't let you do the little heart on it. But thank you so much. I appreciate it, like, a lot. Thank you. Oh, I feel like I have to sneeze. was I saying? I feel like I was really interested. Oh, and so I think that a problem that people have is, you'll go with me, yay, that they ignore the things about themselves that they don't like and pretend that they don't exist and let them infect their life, right? Instead of acknowledging it, accepting it, trying to be better about it, and also accepting that it might come out in certain situations and apologizing when it does, or, accepting that you have flaws and you're not perfect. And so I was trying to think, what are there things about myself that I don't like necessarily, or and not physical attributes. I mean, like, personality, or like who I am as a person. What don't I like? And one of them is that I like recognition. Like, I remember seeing a movie, and it was maybe like Snow White or something. I don't know, when I was little, and it was like, you should do things even when people aren't watching. And I was like, yeah. I was like, I want to be the type of person that, like, you just do it out of the kindness of your heart because you really want to do it and you don't need the validation from it. But I think I often crave the validation, and I don't like that. And I've developed, like, I've grown, and I truly enjoy doing things for people just out of, like, the kindness in my heart, right? But, like, for example, I was thinking, because I said Lemonade Mouth, and I was going to say Let It Shine. Movies like that when I was younger, like Let It Shine, where someone would get recognition for something they didn't do. I would literally be like, it's not him. Sorry, I know I said I would answer about my piercings, and then I went off on a tangent. Can you leave them in for the rest of your life without any problems? Yes, but some people react to them, and, like, they don't heal properly, and they just have to take them out. Luckily, I'm not one of those people. But my ears, I can't put earrings in, because my ears react, so. So, like, the kid in Let It Shine, he's, like, a singer, rapper, and he's really good, and his cousin is, like, more attractive or whatever, and ends up taking the credit somehow for his work. The whole movie, I mean, I couldn't watch it as a kid. I'd be like, it's not his song. I'd be so mad. I'm like, he needs the credit. I'm just very much big on, like, recognition for what you did and justice. And I don't really like that about myself. There was a point to talking about this, but I forget what it is. I think, I don't know, I could lose some people on this, but astrologically, Virgos like credit, We like when credit is where, if you deserve credit, you should get it. That's not how life or the world works, but shot. I was feeling good for a bit. Oh, my back is like... I slept for a lot of the day to prep for this stream, so I wouldn't be sleepy. Because I don't feel good. When my keys are, if you thought I was making me an sort of directions for me. Pushy and overzealous people. You know what's weird? I think that like pushy people, I don't really like being told what to do at all. Like I always say that. Like I always say I always try to find a job where there's not like a boss like telling me what to do, because I hate it. So yeah, but I oddly also find myself in situations around pushy people because there's also a part of me that enjoys being told what to do, because it takes the pressure of making the wrong choice away. And I'm also can be very shy and quiet at times, and so like pushy, loud people maybe feel like they can have some kind of power over me. But as I've gotten older, that can't really happen anymore, because I'm like maturing and learning how to deal with that. Not letting people like take me over, you know. What's our subscriber count? Did we go up from 99.7 at all? Does anybody know? I should have had my laptop out to be refreshing, but I did not think I'd be able to stay on long tonight and make it to the 100K, to be honest. $99.8. I think we'll make it tonight. Like, yes, I'm sleepy and I need to curl up and like have tea and go to sleep because I don't feel good, but like I am willing to put that aside and stay for the 100K, because that was the plan. And I think we should stick to it, right? I can't even, like, it's weird, I'm not even, like, feeling emotions, because it doesn't even feel real. Like, it feels like I've thought about this for so long that, like, I can't even process. It's on my vision board, the YouTube play button. I was like, you know what, no, I'm getting that play button this year. I don't care. It's happening. Like, guys, we've been making videos for 5 years. I've been doing this since I was in high school, like a little baby. Still a baby, kind of, right? But like, we're about to get a play button. Like, I don't even know, will they just ship it? Do I have to like say like, yup, ship it here? Like, what? I'm gonna do an unboxing video, and I'm gonna do a photo shoot with it. I'm gonna sleep in bed with it, like cuddling it. I'm gonna take it on walks. I'm gonna take it to the beach. I'm gonna take it on vacation. I'm gonna take it on a date. I'm gonna take it to get coffee. And then I'm gonna like do a photo shoot and post it on Instagram. And be like, and you know what? It's not a time to be humble, okay? Being humble is very important to me, and I like being around others that are also humble, but I'm showing this play button off. I don't care. I'm gonna be so proud. I'm like saying it as though we've hit 100K already. We did. We already have it. So you should follow me on Instagram too to see my play button photo shoot, because I think that's gonna be funny. I'm gonna be in bed like sometimes it's good if it's like you have a tendency of like being sheltered and like someone's pressuring you to do something good for yourself, go on an adventure, get out of your comfort zone. But if it's like bad and damaging, bad news, like peer pressure vibes, no, not good. It's funny because as a kid, you think you're so lame for not wanting to do certain things, and as you grow up, you're like, it's really lame to pressure people into doing things they don't want to do. So when someone does it to me as an adult, I'm like, I'm leaving. You're weird for that. Like, I don't want to. Why are you making me feel uncomfortable? It like totally does a switch. But as a teenager, you're like, I'm so lame. I really hope you have a great time with your play button. I will. I'm gonna stare at it into its eyes, and it's gonna be magical. Whoa. Like the wind from the light was moving my phone. Yeah, it's funny too, like growing up, if you have a little bit of like weirdness to you, which is just like being unique, which is a good thing, for some reason kids like panic and they don't like that, and they get mean about it. I don't know what that is, what that epidemic is. Why is that? And then you feel really lame, or like the nerds feel really lame, and then everyone graduates and it like flips. The cool kids are like, don't know what to do with their lives now, they peaked. And the like nerdy kids that were like lame are like so cool, living their life, smart, getting rich. And then you realize like your definition of cool completely changes, and you also realize that like the definition of cool is whatever you think is cool. If you think you're cool, if you think the things you do are cool, then you're just cool. That's it. No one can convince you otherwise. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. I started my channel in high school when COVID hit. I loved ASMR. I've always loved it since I was little. And COVID hit, and at this point I was really into ASMR. I mean, I was tapping on things, talking to myself, whispering to myself. I had always wanted a YouTube channel, always, since I was little as well. I had tried to make videos before, it just never felt right. And then COVID hit, and I was like, you know what? If I post videos, no one from school's gonna find them anyways. And if they do, at least they can only make fun of me virtually. They can't make fun of me in school. Like, I can't go into school and someone will play my video. That's something kids in high school would do, like play my video and make fun of me. It's still a little awkward currently if someone plays my video in front of me. I Because I still get worried about old, like, fights or disputes that I've had of people. That subject I was talking about earlier, how I feel like maybe I'm the villain in some people's stories, but I've learned and lived and grown, and I've forgiven anyone who's the villain in my story, so they have the ability to do that as well, and, you know, we're all doing the best that we can with the information and resources that we have in the moment, right? Oh my god, Kirby, I got you. It's so freaking easy. Like, if I can do it, not to downplay myself, but I can do it, you can do it. Seriously. Because, like, that's why I wanted to start that new channel too, because I can be a little bit in the clouds sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, so I wanted to prove to people, like, someone like me, a little ditzy, anxious, can do it, you can freaking do it, trust me. Not to say that I don't feel special, I know, I love myself, I'm great, but, I have my flaws, my imperfections, that I've struggled with. Oh, sorry, my back is hurting. You can get a look at my shirt while I stretch. Oh. I'm nervous that, when you're sick and you're so tired, but like, your body hurts, so you can't sleep because you're like in a little bit of pain and it's uncomfortable, but you're so tired, but you can't sleep. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's a freaking sick shirt. I agree. Rock and roll. Yes, I will announce Kirby's channel. Seriously, like, people, we put so much thought into details that don't matter, like, at all. This was really put into perspective for me. I was talking with someone and a while ago, and I was like, yeah, I really want to go camping, but I don't know how to build a tent. And they were like, Tosh, that's like such a minuscule problem. Like, is that why you're not doing it? And I was like, you're right. I think I'm actually just scared. And so I'm coming up with all these little reasons why I shouldn't do it yet. So just consider that when you're thinking about something you want to do in your life. And think about the reasons you're telling yourself that you can't do it right now or you shouldn't do it. It's not the right time. I can't do this certain thing. I don't have this certain thing. I don't have this certain person. And you're just wrong. You're wrong. Just do it. It's just your fears. That's so, I love when people explain what ASMR is. It's so sweet of them, but it makes me giggle. Because they're like, it's literally called Natasha Whispers ASMR. I don't mind people saying like, oh, what is ASMR? But when people are like, why the freak are you whispering? You don't need a mic. No. I have one that I plug into my phone, and I bought an adapter. It's an Apple adapter to plug the Blue Yeti into my phone, and Blue Yetis are much cheaper than they used to be as well, by the way, but you don't need one. sick, so I wasn't able to do it today, so I think I'll restart probably because I want it to be accurate. Like, I really do it for a month straight. There was a point, but I forgot what it was. Oh, so I just, like, didn't do anything today. I really relaxed because my main goal was to get on this stream and stay on till we hit 100K. Thank you, Emily. Yes, I have a new channel I made. It's called Tashi Talks 111. It's in the link of, the link, the link is in the description of my newer videos, and it's also in my community tab, and my podcast as well that I started with Emily, who just said goodnight to us, and is the pinned comment, actually. Oh man, it's weird. Like, the Dayquil today only lasted like an hour. I took it twice. Only lasted like an hour. Like, I'd feel good for an hour and then back to like body aches. I wonder what I would feel like if I didn't take it. That's concerning. I was really hoping I'd wake up tomorrow morning and just be like ready to go. Like, it was just a little fluke because I have to work. I always think of situations like that where I'm like, because I was considering whether I wanted to do this stream tonight, and I'm like, oh my god, like, not to take away from my own struggles, but I'm like, listen, you're capable of more than you think. Get on that stream. You can do it. Now, if it was like, I'm sick and I have to do something where I'm like running around, lifting things, that's not good because it'll make me more sick, but I can sit here and chat with you guys and take medicine. Like, I can manage that, you know? Yeah, it's not so bad. It's not great either, but I wasn't very consistent for a while making ASMR videos. Now I'm jumping back into it. Maybe that's why it's really hard to grow my channel now. I don't think so. I don't know, because there's times where I didn't upload for a long time. You do have to be consistent, but if you take a break, it's not going to affect the future of your channel, if that makes sense. Like, if you log in now and you start posting once a week and you're putting effort into it and like you're thinking of engaging ideas and you're like really putting, like, maybe even streaming, like thinking of new ways to keep people engaged and interested, and previously you took like a long time where you didn't post, that's not going to affect the future at all. I'd love to check your channel out. I just hate that on the stream that I can't click and like subscribe during the stream. But maybe I can screenshot and look you up after. Yeah, there were times like where I just wasn't doing good mentally and I did not have the energy to be like positive and filming, and even if I did, I wouldn't want to like be making videos in the headspace that I was in. I would feel like they would translate into my content, and like I want to be making videos for people and like making them feel stable, you know? It's a weird sound. And like there was also times where like if I set a camera up, like there was just no way I was in the headspace to sit down and talk, even like this. Oh, thank you, Kirby. You're so sweet. I wish I could heart it, but thank you. I appreciate it so much. Now we're all crooked. So yeah, there were times where it was like a month or two say that anymore. I'm trying to be like, oh, Kirby. Look at all the little emojis. Okay, we got, what's the first one? A rose. Then we got a rainbow and an ice cream cone. I want to say, you know, people on TikTok are like, thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. I love, like, buying roses randomly and, like, just, oh, Kirby. A unicorn. Yes. Yes, it's our rainbow. It is, we're supporting LGBTQ+. I was just at a gay club the other night, actually. It was a freaking blast. I think it's more just because I'm like, I have some kind of cold that oh, a hot dog. You know, it's funny, I don't eat hot dogs anymore, but I've been like craving them. I have to go buy the Morningstar ones, but thank you again, Kirby. The Morningstar, like vegan ones. Ooh, I want a hot dog. Or they have the sausage ones with the pancake batter. So good. Thank you, Kirby, for all the little donations. You're so sweet. But what I was saying was, I think my back pain is just from like whatever sickness I have. You know, when like you ache, and your like body aches. I'm pescatarian now. Kirby, you're just killing me. Oh my gosh. Look how cute. Is that a corgi? Thank you. You're so cute. Oh, Kirby's the best, guys. We don't deserve Kirby. Yeah, I didn't eat like pork or red meat for a couple years, and then recently, within the last few months, I cut out chicken, turkey, now just fish, and I eat cheese and like dairy still. Maybe one day I'll cut fish out, but not in my near future, I'll be honest. Are we at 99.9 or are we still at 99.8? Mikey actually didn't eat dinner tonight because I got up at like 3 in the afternoon because I didn't feel good, and I ate ramen, and I haven't eaten since then. I should probably have something after the stream, huh? We just like 99.8 still okay. Not complaining. We're trying to stay on till 100. And I wouldn't even have minded like staying up really late tonight because I wanted it to be a treat, like an extra long stream for the 100K that we're hitting. But are we at 99.9? Are we? Is that true? Oh. Sorry, I just like randomly stopped. Still at 99.8. I wish I could add my laptop to refresh and check with you guys. gosh, I just about fell over just walking to my bed. Alright. Oh god, I was getting nervous it wasn't gonna turn on. I'm like, what's going on? Alright, let's refresh. Is there a way, like, you know when people show as it's like counting like every subscriber, do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I've seen that before. Because sometimes I feel like this takes time to update, so we may not even know. Like, imagine we actually already hit it and it's just not updating. Like YouTube Studio, it doesn't show like it coming in every single. Oh, okay, we are actually about to hit 99.9. We need 10 more to hit 99.9. That is freaking fun. That means we need 110. And then I'm gonna get a play button. That's crazy. That's literally crazy. I'm sorry there weren't more like plans for this specific stream, but this is kind of the vibe of our streams. We just hang out and chit chat, and it's a fun time. I'm trying to find something fun. Maybe I could do some brushes. I have these brushes I got that oh, 4 more till 99.9. I have never done anything like this where I'm like watching it. It's exciting. I'm having a good time. These are little makeup brushes just for ASMR. I don't use them. They were a gift from another ASMR artist. So we can, I wonder, we'll do the mic. Not that you can see the mic, but you can hear it, right? guess these are my piercings I was just talking about earlier. Maybe getting one here, like the lip one. I feel like that'd be cute. I was thinking of one on my lip, but I don't think I would like that. It might like overstimulate me, to be honest. This is like a thick part though to get pierced. I feel like that would hurt really bad. I do kind of like getting piercings and tattoos. Like I like the pain. Someone said that tickles. Thank you for subscribing, Noah. You're so sweet. Oh, thank you. This is my sloth shirt. They're kind of creepy, but I like them. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Cheerio. My cousins used to love Cheerios when they were little. Well, not little, like younger. The plain ones. I remember being like, where's the honey nut? Where's the honey nut Cheerios? They liked plain freaking Cheerios. Ew. I'm a honey nut Cheerio kind of gal. Even like, you got frosted Cheerios. No, just plain. No. Not into it. Ooh, this is a nice brush for ASMR. Thank you again, Cheerio. Cereal's good, right? I feel like once a year I remember cereal exists and I eat it for like a week straight. What's your favorite cereal, guys? I really like Lucky Charms, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Apple Jacks. What else? Thank you, Josh. Only feels right for another super chat. Thank you, Josh. You're so sweet. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. I know it's so tough. Like, I truly love who I am as a person, but I'm really working on being okay with the fact that not everybody is gonna like me. Thank you for those words. It is true. You really should just be your most authentic, craziest self, as long as you're not hurting anyone, right? And then whoever sticks around is meant to be around, man. But it's a hard concept to accept because there are periods of time where maybe you won't have a lot of people around because of that, you know? It's tough, it's scary, it's uncomfortable, but it's for the best. Oops, I'm getting too crazy with it. I wonder what I'm gonna munch on after this. I don't have any food. Oh, the plane. Oh, maybe I'll have some cereal. I don't know if we have any milk though. Oh, goodness. Sorry, guys. My Dayquil's wearing off. Thank you. I hope you feel better soon. Thank you for all you do. You really seem like the sweetest person, and I wish the absolute best for you. Thank you, Emlyn ASMR. You're so sweet. I want to screenshot your name so I can look your channel up after this and subscribe. Oh my gosh. Thank you. And that was your first super on any stream ever. So, like, do you know how special that makes me feel? You're so sweet. I just can't. I just cannot believe it. Really, it is. It's true. Like, it is a. I sit here and we chat and we have the best time. And that is, I get to do that. And every day, I pinch myself. I always feel bad because I feel like when I come in the stream, I should know that this is my number. You have to now. Oh my gosh. Upload a video. Absolutely, because I want to see it. But anytime I come into the streams, something has happened, and I'm like, oh, I'm stressed, and I feel so bad. The point is to like calm down, but it's nice because like I said, these streams help me as much as they help anyone who's watching them. But I know last week we were like getting pranked, and I was like, guys, I can't do this. I can't stream tonight. I got pranked. I'm sad. And then like you guys cheered me up. And then this week before I came on, I was like, oh gosh, I can't do this. I'm sick. And then I came on, and I kept telling myself, like, you do know when you get on the stream, you're gonna feel better, and like, you're gonna be happy that you did it, so just suck it up. And it's true. Let's see if we have any. I wish I had a bigger brush in here. We have a smaller brush. shower, I will take my warm shower and then I'll turn the temperature down to like a little bit cold, like not cold, but it's kind of like rainwater, like warm rain, and it makes me feel so sleepy. And then I'll do my lavender soap and I'll turn the lights down so it's really dim in the bathroom, and I call it my sleepy shower. And then Lush also has sleepy shower steamers, so you can put one in and it'll make the whole shower smell like lavender. It is a wonderful time. And then I'll hang up eucalyptus in the shower. That'll make it look and smell nice too. I'm big on like baths and showers and face masks, spa. I love that kind of stuff. I got my soap is, I have another lavender one in the shower now. This one's for my mom. And then this one's for me. So I have like a daytime one and a nighttime one. Because I don't want to use soaps that are in plastic bottles anymore. I want things with less chemicals, less waste. So I was very happy to see soap. It was only $5 a bar, which I feel is not crazy for like a homemade bar of soap. That smells really nice. Are we still talking about cereal? That was like a while ago. I switched over recently to a shampoo and conditioner bar, but I can't tell if it's drying my hair out or if that's from the heat tool that I was using, because I got this bar shampoo and conditioner for Christmas. I asked for it. And then I got this hair tool that I also asked for Christmas, so I started using them at the same time. I can't tell which one of them is drying my hair out. Maybe both. Maybe one. I don't know. So I think I'll stop using the heat tool for a while, continue to use the bar soap and see if my hair still looks dry. I don't know. I'm gonna refresh our subscriber count again. Okay, I need to plug my phone in. Shoot, that would be so bad if my phone died. There's a plane going by now. I know I always forget to charge my phone before the stream, so I have to grab the charger midstream. But this time I didn't forget. It's just we're doing the 100K stream, so we're on longer, and we needed to plug it in still. But if you just joined, I always feel weird doing this. I never say like subscribe, like, comment, but subscribe because we're trying to hit 100K tonight, and we need, let me refresh. I'm bad at math. 63. 63 more subs, and we will be at 100K. And I was so nervous that we weren't going to be able to do this tonight. Because the other day I was like, you know what? We should do a stream where I stay on till we hit 100K. And I planned it and I posted about it and I got so excited. And I woke up and I was like, oh no, I don't feel good. How am I going to stay on the stream that long? So I was like, oh, we're probably not going to do it tonight. We're not going to make it tonight. But 99.9, 99.94. We're so close. I don't even know, like, I'm gonna be so excited to, like, see it. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you. I appreciate the words of encouragement and the donation. You're so, so kind. Thank you. That is so sweet of you. Everybody go and give it a little like. Oh no, my phone keeps saying 20%, but it's plugged in. I would be like so upset if it died right before we hit 100K. We need 51 more. That's crazy, guys, because we were at, usually when we do a stream, I'll get like 250 to 300 subs, which is awesome. Great. It makes me very happy to refresh it and see that. But if we hit 100K, we were at like 99,450 maybe. That would be like a lot in one stream. That would be freaking awesome. And usually I don't like promote like this and say like subscribe, but I don't know. I wanted to. I want 100K. It is charging. It's like the one that sticks to the back of the phone, so I can have my phone still plugged into the mic. But I don't know if streaming takes like a lot of energy, maybe. Yeah, it takes a lot of energy. So even though it's plugged in, it like stays at 20%. Sometimes goes under it actually, even if it's plugged in. Ow, sorry. I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. $40 more. Oh, that's such a good compliment that I've been wearing, that I've had cool shirts on. I got this one I got from the Rainforest Cafe. And then, I don't know, because I really don't buy clothes often because I hate buying clothes. I used to love shopping, but like for makeup and skincare, I hated clothes shopping, so I have like no clothes. I only buy them when I'm like, oh shoot, like I realize I've been wearing the same thing like over and over, which is what I do already, to be honest, but I don't know, I shop like, I don't know, everywhere. Sometimes I've thrifted a couple of times, not a lot, a few times. Every time I'm like, I need clothes, I don't know where to go, because I'm like, where do I even shop? I don't know. I just kind of gather them somehow. I look different from when I started the stream. Really? Do I look that run? I am tired. I dyed my hair recently, but it washed out now. I made it like way more red. In the summer, it's usually gets red from the sun. And I was like, you know what? I really want to like embrace the strawberry blonde, so I added like red highlights. I didn't really like it though, and it washed out, so it's a little more red than usual, but it's back to like the blonde, which Everyone always asks how I do my lashes, which is like, thank you. That must mean I have good lashes or something. I use the Maybelline New York Lash Sensational. The key for me is waterproof. I used to use this one, just the normal one, and I would put it on and my lashes would look gorgeous the first few minutes, and then they would immediately droop and not look as pretty. And then one time I accidentally bought it in waterproof and I was like, dang, like it's so hard to get off, what a mistake. And I didn't initially even notice until someone took a picture of me, and I was like, my lashes look like significantly better than usual. And I realized that waterproof makes them stay up. Fun. And then I curled them, of course, but I actually pick at them a lot and I rip them out. It's not good, not a good habit. I just like showed you into my freaking armpit. Oops, sorry. I got my septum done the second I turned 18. I'd always wanted a septum piercing. I thought they were so cute. And then I got this one maybe a year or two later. I can't remember. But I've had them both for a bit now. And I was just thinking the other day, I want to get another one maybe like here. Which is funny. Oh, but I shouldn't though, because right now it's not a good time to be making any change to your appearance. Like, funny thing is, a few months ago I was thinking, is it time for the piercings to come out? Like, am I growing up? Is it time? And then now I'm like, I want more. So indecisive. I'm gonna wait a few weeks, and if I still am thinking about it, then I'll do it. But no harm done. If I get it and I don't like it, I'll just take it out. But only downside is it would cost money. I went to a little mochi donut place the other day, or yesterday, and there was a little claw machine in it, and I was like, ugh, I know these things never work. I know I'm not gonna win anything, but it looks so fun. I'm gonna try anyways. And it was the little strawberry bear from Toy Story. He was holding a thing of Pokemon cards. I wanted the Pokemon cards too, but don't get stingy. And it was $1, and I had a dollar bill in my wallet. I'm like, whatever, I'm doing it. And I won him. My friend's like, oh, I don't think you'll be able to get that one. I'm like, me either. I won him. It was so fun. It was cute because years ago when I went to Disney, I got a mini strawberry bear from one of the Disney shops, and he smelled like strawberries, like in the movie, and it was the most comforting smell. I loved him, and he got lost in the hotel. Like, I left him in the bed, and when they came to clean the room, I think they threw him in with the sheets, and I lost him, like the movie. It was so sad. So when I won him at the claw machine, it was like I got him back. of SpongeBob because I tend to be on this stream like falling apart for some reason. I don't know what that's about. The stream saves me, I swear. And it's this one episode where Squidward runs back and forth from the Krusty Krab because he's trying to have a day off because Mr. Krabs left. But he keeps getting paranoid that SpongeBob's gonna like burn the Krusty Krab down or something. And by the end of it, he's like all messed up looking. And I always thought that scene was so funny. That's what I feel like sometimes at the end of our streams. I'm like, thank you, I love you guys. I really wanted to have like high energy for when we hit 100K, but Mama's doing her best. Sixteen more subs, and we hit. Like, I know some people wouldn't think it's a big deal, but it's a big deal to me. I've like dreamt of this day. I'm gonna put a little chapstick on as my lips are dry. My stomach is growling. I am hungry. Yes, I get the play button and I'm gonna lose it. Not lose it, like I'm gonna lose my marbles. Like, oh my gosh, play button. Yeah, I need to consume edible matter. Kirby's like, I'm ready to clock out. I'm done. I want ice cream. I've been craving like Ben and Jerry's. Like, I used to love half-baked. I still do. But you know what I love? The gelato, the Talenti. I think I'm saying that right, gelato. Like the cookies and cream one. Delicious. We have 12 more till we hit. Someone asked. 12 more subs. And we hit it. We did it. We're getting that play button and we're doing a photo shoot. Maybe I'll make my friend do it with like a nice camera, like professional photos with this play button. Thinking of getting like a real camera to film since I started other channels and stuff. I have to learn to use like a big girl editing platform because I still use like a really easy one. So I want to do that first and then get myself a new camera or a camera in general because I film on my phone. So if gosh, we have so many people from Argentina here tonight. That's so fun. Oh, how many left? Alright, I'll refresh. Let's see. Oh, 6. We need 6. Imagine we hit 100K and then like someone unsubscribes. Be like, oh, shoot. I know, I feel like someone out there is gonna be messing with me. Go back and forth, back and forth. I can't even, like, looking at it right now, I'm like, I can't even believe. I can't. Oh my gosh. I just keep refreshing. I think we did it. Oh, it went back down. See, I told you they're gonna mess. It said 100K for like 2 seconds. And then I refreshed and it went back to 98. 2 more, and we need to actually keep them. We did for 2 seconds, and then it went back down. Because people are. I shouldn't even have said that. I put ideas in people's heads. We did it. It's 100,003. Does it show it to you guys, or is it gonna take time to like refresh for you? I want to go see if it like shows it on my channel yet. Probably not. Oh, it does. It does. It shows 100K. Oh my gosh. We did it. What a freaking accomplishment. Okay, should the reward be that I mean, we're gonna do other things like specials for hitting the 100K mark, of course, but should I like talk in my normal voice? Or are we against that? Do we want to keep it ASMR? We'll do a poll. Just for a bit. Ah, thank you. Thank you. We hit 100K and we got a little donation. Or a big donation. That's significant. Holy crap, thank you. Thank you. You're just adding to the fun. Thank you so much. Okay, we're gonna do a little poll and see what you think. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the donation. We're getting 100K donations. That's amazing. That's so sweet of you guys. Ah, thank you. And it was your first donation ever, which makes me feel so special. Thank you. And it's a peach. Is that a peach? I don't know. Thank you. When it says their first super on a live stream, I'm like, I cannot believe I made you like donate. Like what? Like what I do makes you go like, you know what? I want to contribute to that. Oh, my heart. Oh, okay, we have votes. Normal voice. Yay. I don't like that it's so close because I'm sad if some people want. If that many. Oh my gosh. Oh, Kirby. Thank you. Thank you, Kirby. You are so cute. I can't. Go eat your ice cream. Get out of here. You did your thing. Eat your ice cream and relax. You deserve it. We did. I feel bad that our poll is so close because I'm sad that like half of the people want to continue hearing ASMR, but the normal voice is winning. I'll leave it up a little longer to see. I want to say your name, and it looks like it's a very beautiful name. The person who donated $20 to me, but I am so bad at pronouncing things. Elise Scare. I'm not gonna be able to do it, but it looks gorgeous. And thank you so much. Oh my gosh, Josh, thank you. Okay, I think I'm gonna end the poll and we'll talk for the last bit of the stream in a normal voice. I'm gonna turn the mic down, I think, or should I unplug it? I don't know, I'm nervous. I've never talked in a normal voice on an ASMR live stream. We can unpin this, or if someone wants to comment, like, we hit 100k with like a bunch of celebration emojis or something, I'll pin that. Oh, you do not have to donate, don't worry. Do not worry, just being here is enough. Alright, I have to talk in a normal voice, but I'm nervous. I don't want it to be too loud. Wait. Okay, I lowered the gain so it wouldn't be too loud. I'm not gonna like yell, obviously. It's more soft spoken, but here's my voice. Which, I mean, if you go to my other channel, you can hear it normal now, or my podcast, but oh, this one is really groovy. I'm gonna pin that one. Sorry that I replaced the other pinned one. This is my voice. Now people are gonna come in. It's funny because when we're doing ASMR, people are like, why are you whispering? And now people are gonna be like, this is ASMR, why are you talking? Thank you guys. I can't believe that I was just like a little high school girl who liked ASMR, and now it's become so much more to me than it was back then. And I'm gonna get a YouTube play button. Are you freaking kidding me? That's crazy. That's like insane. Like in casual conversation, I can just be like, yeah, you know, I have a YouTube play button. It's no big deal. It's no biggie, just 100k. It's easy. It only took 5 years. It's no biggie. You know, I put a lot of effort into it and, you know, help people feel better and feel relaxed. It's no biggie. Like I said, I'm not being humble about this. I'm very excited. Thank you, Kirby, for all your help tonight. And go eat your ice cream. I'm gonna eat something. I don't know what. I'm gonna have to rummage through my freezer and find something. Maybe cereal, because we were talking about cereal, but I don't think we have milk. We have almond milk, maybe, but I don't like eating cereal with almond milk. Ew. Good night, everybody. Everyone who's heading out now that we hit 100k. There's gonna be like other little specials I want to do for hitting it, obviously. I'm thinking, I was saying earlier, I want to do, ooh, yeah, we'll do the outro before we officially head out, but I want to do a roast, like, I'll say, not in my next upload, because that's tomorrow night, but maybe the upload after that, I'll say, like, everybody comment down below, roasting me, and then the next upload will be, like, my followers, my subscribers roast me. And then I'm thinking maybe, I don't know how, because I've never done it, of putting together like a giveaway of some sort. And then like a sushi video, because you guys love those. And I don't do them that much. Ooh, membership hangout would be fun. Like a live stream for members. Because we have so many members now. Because last week somebody donated, like 2 people were donating, and we got donated like 110 members, and it was insane.
It was awesome. And now this stream, we also got tons of donations, which is awesome, and we hit 100K, which is craziness. I'm still like refreshing it just to like, can't even believe it. What? Oh my gosh. Thank you guys a lot. Like, I keep saying this. If you've been here like from the beginning of the stream, I'm sorry that you have to keep hearing me say this, but people like filter in and out a lot. But I'm a little bit low energy because I'm sick right now. But like, I'm very happy. I'm very excited. I wasn't gonna come on, but I was like, no. I was like, we're hitting 100K tonight. I don't care. I don't care. We're doing it. And now I'm just staring at it. And I'm going back and forth between YouTube Studio and my channel. And I'm looking at the 100K. And I'm in awe. And I'm going to make a little post on my Instagram story. Like any little milestones I hit, I do like an Instagram post. Like, thank you guys. And I can't believe I'm going to be able to make one saying thank you for 100K. What? Thank you. Good night and congrats again. Gotta brush the kiddos' teeth. Oh my gosh, thank you for like even being here, and like you have other obligations and things and you're here with me. Oh my gosh, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You're so kind. Your eyes are separate but cute. I keep getting that comment today. I've never had anyone say that. That my eyes are far apart. I don't even mind. You know, like I think of Anya Taylor-Joy and how she's so like uniquely beautiful, and I love her. Oh, thank you. Someone said my hair is so slay. Thank you. Forever pretty. Hi, Kayla. I'm so happy I decided to come on and do this with you guys. I did want to make it like once we hit the 100K, we could like do something in the stream, but I'll just do it that we do a few like fun videos. And yeah, I don't know if I do a member only stream, can I add the mods? Like, I don't know technically how I would do that. I don't know how that would work, but it might only just let the members in. I don't know if I can like add people to it. Maybe I could like invite them. You know what we should do? Oh my gosh, I don't want to though. Like an all-night stream, like we stay up all night long. I'll be so freaking tired though, and I only recently started actually fixing my sleep schedule. We usually go live Sunday nights at 9 p.m. I would love to do more, just I'm starting up so many new things in my life right now. I don't want to like burn out, you know? So I am loving the Sunday nights with you guys, because Sunday nights there's something in the air. Everyone's stressed. We don't want to go to work the next day. It's been a hard week. So to come and like unwind and be together is wonderful. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I know, I'm so tired. I need to go eat something and take my makeup off and go to sleep. And I'm hoping I feel okay tomorrow. I cannot miss work. I can't. I swear to God, like a couple months ago, I was just sick. Like, this is baloney. I've been eating my elderberry, my sea moss. What's going on? I needed to make my ginger shots. Yeah, do what you love, not what gets you a paycheck. I agree. Thank you. Keep forgetting about podcasts. Ghost stories. Ooh, that's genius. I wonder, I don't know if Emily has any ghost stories, so I'd feel bad if it was just me sitting telling ghost stories the whole time. Wait, I feel like she might. I can't remember. That's like the first thing I usually. Thank you for the donation, by the way. Thank you so much, and that's a good idea. One of the first things I always ask people, friends or like if I'm dating, whatever, is like, do you believe in ghosts? Like, do you have any ghost stories? Because I do, and I believe in ghosts. So I feel like I may have asked her that like a long time ago, and I don't remember what she said. So I'd feel bad if we did an episode on it, and like she like had nothing to say, and it was just me blabbering about my ghost stories. But I'm sure like she'd have input and like stuff. But I was also thinking, shoot, I can't remember her channel name because I can't remember anything, but she's so lovely and I just subscribed to her. There she is. Okay. It's called Relax and Listen Podcast ASMR. She's so sweet. And she has another channel. And she just started this podcast channel like a month ago. And I was like, that's genius. An ASMR podcast? Yes, where there's like no real subject or anything going on. Like the point is it's just talking. I feel like that's really good for sleeping. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like sometimes when I'm watching ASMR and there's a subject to the video, like a lot of my videos, it's like hard to go to sleep because you're like interested, you're intrigued. And so a video where it's just like talking, like conversation, I love that. And I talk so, I mean, look at us on the stream. Like, I like to talk. Like that's, I was like, hey, maybe one day I'll do an ASMR podcast. I love that. Genius. In a couple minutes, I'm gonna head out. So at like 1 minute, when it hits 12 o'clock. But I had such a great time with you guys tonight, and I appreciate all of you and all my mods that make the streams feel so safe, and everyone who watches the videos. And look at that, we have the phone plugged in, and it's still the percent is going down, so we literally like just made it. My phone's on 10%. It's perfect. Let me do the little chopstick go to sleep before we head out. Ready? This is my outro with the little chopsticks. We love it.